Today, Fort Worth is a place where people want to be, but it wasn't that long ago that Fort Worth had the highest crime rate of all major cities in the United States. Homicides, sexual assaults, and property crime spiked to its highest level in the late 80s and early 90s. At the same time, the Fort Worth Police Department was facing budget cuts for vehicles, equipment, programs, and personnel.
If you look back in the mid-1980s, the city of Fort Worth had probably the worst violent crime rate in the entire nation.
I think the high crime rate affected the quality of life in Fort Worth in every aspect, education, economic development. It was a major concern.
Fort Worth leaders worked to get legislation in place to enable municipalities to create a crime control and prevention district, dedicating a half-cent sales tax toward crime reduction strategies and programs. And by 1995, Fort Worth voters approved the creation of the district. The Crime Control and Prevention District generated approximately $55 million in 2013 from sales taxes that supports neighborhood crime prevention, enhanced enforcement, equipment, technology, infrastructure, recruitment and training, and several partnership programs. The district has made neighborhood policing a priority from the beginning and continues to do so by providing funding for the Code Blue program, neighborhood patrol officers, and the gang graffiti abatement program.
The Citizens on Patrol program is a partnership. It's a partnership between the police department and the citizens under the umbrella of the Code Blue funding from CCPD.
It helps me in my job in the sense that it provides me with more accurate information of who the neighbors are and what kind of activity is going on when I'm not around.
We work in tandem underneath the direction of the neighborhood police officer. The neighborhood police officer is very critical to the direction he gives to the citizens on patrol, the training, anything that can help us to help him.
The Code Blue program also recently expanded its program through Code Blue at the schools, which trained volunteers patrol the perimeter of 10 elementary school campuses to provide an enhanced level of security. This program is currently seeking more volunteers in order to expand to more campuses. One of the primary goals of Crime Control and Prevention District is to reduce violent crime in Fort Worth. Therefore, CCPD provides funding towards programs that enhance enforcement, including specialized details at schools and special events, security at park facilities, and tactical responses to emerging crime trends. The district has also partnered with 6 ISDs to split the cost of providing officers in approximately 51 middle schools and high schools throughout Fort Worth. The Crime Control and Prevention District also partners with several local organizations to extend its crime prevention strategies to vulnerable portions of the city's population, including youth, gang members, and victims of domestic violence. Research suggests that academic success is a significant factor in reducing and preventing juvenile crime, and that youth are at a higher risk of being a victim of crime after school. So the CCPD board supports youth programs that provide a safe place for kids to go after school and that assists students in achieving academic success.
We make sure that the kids finish their homework and we make sure that they're prepared for the next school day.
The Crime Control and Prevention District also pays for recruitment efforts to attract diverse and quality recruits to the city of Fort Worth. It funds all recruit training and the equipment issued to recruits upon graduation, as well as a training simulator that teaches recruits how to make decisions and be confident in the types of decisions they make. CCPD also provides funding for a variety of specialized equipment and technology, including support to the DNA crime lab and in-car video systems. This also includes replacing 100% of all patrol vehicles, motorcycles, helicopters, and mobile data computers installed in patrol vehicles, and several facility improvements, including a crime lab and property room, a heliport, a weapons range, and the West Division Patrol Facility, to name a few. Today, with the assistance of the Crime Control and Prevention District, Fort Worth's crime rate has declined 40%, while population has continued to increase since the district was established.
So we went in the mid-80s from the most violent major city in the nation, and now we're one of the safest major cities in the nation.